All right, welcome to the first edition of Football Podcast's Game of the Week.
We're calling it Game of the Week. I thought we were doing Madden matchup. Whatever. It'll be fun.
Yeah, the Madden matchup Game of the Week.
The video, I guess the video portion to Football Podcast that we kind of teased. Probably going up a little bit later. Football Podcast usually is like a Wednesday release, so hopefully we'll have this up on the YouTube site. If you're watching this, obviously you're watching this on YouTube.
Sometime between Wednesday and Saturday, probably.
Yeah. So yeah, like we teased on Football Podcast, a podcast that Brandon and I do, where we predict NFL games, talk about the week, do a little bit of joking, say bad words sometimes.
All the bad words.
This is the video portion. This week we're actually going to be doing Seahawks Packers. We kind of held a poll on Twitter, on our Towers Underground Twitter, findable at Towers UG. Football Podcast is searchable as Football Podcast or Towers Underground. It's the podcast that says Football Podcast. It looks like a
It's
football.
pretty obvious.
I mean, it's self-explanatory, but it's one of those things where you're gonna see it. So we're gonna be doing matchup each week. Twitter voted via the Towers Underground Twitter. It's Seahawks Packers. I won the coin toss on the podcast that we recorded live, and I'm going to choose the Seahawks to play as. It's going to be at home, so it's going to be playing as the against the Packers. We'll just fucking dismiss this, and then we'll go into play now. Yep. This is really interesting because, like, Brandon and I, we figured this out playing Madden about a year ago. That we are not on the same skill level for Madden. Like, this is overall just like a fun thing that we're doing. That's kind of why we do all this stuff. But we are not on the same skill level. So no. I'm going to be playing on all Madden just because it's going to lessen the skill gap. And he's going to be playing on Pro, right?
Yep, I'll be on Pro. I am an inferior Madden player. I rely strictly on luck and fourth down attempts.
Spider 2Y bananas, basically.
That's the thing that sucks. I'm used to the Raiders playbook, and we actually Spider 2Y banana is in there somewhere. But yeah, so we're gonna try to make this where I play on Pro, he's on all Madden, to kind of offset the skill difference. Now, granted, if I was playing the Browns and he was playing the Patriots, then I would just put it on all Madden too. That way it would be realistic. But to try to make this at least more comparable to what we can expect to see, we're going to just go ahead and play with the skill levels set this way.
Yeah, and this is like us doing the best that we can. You're going to have to set these things, but this is going to be us doing the best that we can to try and simulate the game as best as possible. I don't know how Brandon's going to play, but I've like told myself that I'm going to try and play. What are you looking at? Are you actually going to try and pull up the weather forecast?
Yeah.
You're a terrible person. Just put it at overcast.
Overcast.
It doesn't really matter.
I don't think it's going to be raining this Sunday in Green Bay anyways.
Yeah, but I'm going to try personally, like as a personal strategy, to try and play as close to the Seahawks, or as close as I think the Seahawks are going to play this year. Granted, the Seahawks are so fucking interesting, and we talked a lot about this on Football Podcast, but we really don't know what they're going to do. Like, I personally don't. Their line is trash. They really don't have that much of a running game, and Russell Wilson is basically all they got. They traded away Jermaine Kearse, which is like their main deep threat, so like all I have to do is like pass to Doug Baldwin, I guess, and I got Fat Eddie. So like despite them being an 86 ranked team, like I think this is going to be really interesting from like an offensive play calling standpoint.
I think it's interesting because my offensive strategy as the Packers is just to pick a different receiver every single play because that's how Aaron Rodgers gets down.
So yeah, this is going to be super interesting. I have no fucking clue what they're saying. It doesn't necessarily matter because we're probably going to turn the audio down. Yeah,
nobody plays Madden for the audio.
But this is gonna be great. Like this is gonna be really cool. Do a John Gruden thing.
I tell you what, months without football, here we are, and what I'd consider maybe the greatest stadium in football. No stadium says football like Lambeau Field. I tell you what, these Green Bay Packers, you've got a storied franchise here. Aaron Rodgers, he's one heck of a football player. You've got this Legion of Boom over here with Cam Chancellor on the other side from the Seahawks. I'll tell you what, you can try to throw on them all day. They're not letting anything happen. Aaron Rodgers is going to come out here. This is his home turf. He's going to say, you know what? I'm going to spread the ball around. We're going downfield. We're going to get touchdowns.
Okay. Kick return. This is going to be interesting. I was about as close to a John Gruden as you can get. That was fantastic.
I tell you what, this Brandon White guy, he's one heck of a football commentator. We're just going to take a knee right here. Not going to do a thing. All right. Let's see.
I haven't fucked around with their playbook at all, so we're going to see what we can do. Man, you're confident. You went out and you just picked your defense before I picked a play.
No, I really didn't.
You didn't?
I was waiting to see what your set was.
Okay.
Before I figured out what I'm going to do.
It'll tell you down at the bottom.
Yeah, no, it didn't show it until
Okay.
you picked it.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, shit.
It'll show my personnel for you.
All right.
So generally, what's good about this game versus like Madden 17 is that like matching personnel is like super important. You ever do that thing where you like forget if you ran a run or a pass play? Yeah. Does that happen?
Yeah. I had to panic pick my defensive set. I assumed you were actually going to pass on it, but now I remember you said you're going to play as though you're the Seahawks, so obviously you'd open on a run play.
What's good about this is that if you match personnel, like you're technically supposed to be doing in a game, as close as possible, you won't have like issues where your people are going to be pancaked. So like if you're out, and this used to be like a Madden 17 and like way before thing, you could basically run like an all dime or all nickel defense and be perfectly fine and like not have an issue like getting off blocks or anything like that. But like if you have like a 2 tight end set and you're going out and running like big dime, like you're gonna get pushed off the ball. Like it's just gonna happen.
Yeah. I tell you what, this Seahawks offensive line, they got a bunch of guys out there nobody's heard of. You've got Thomas Rawls back there, Eddie Lacy signed in the offseason from the Packers. They're going to try to run the ball down the Packers' throats. I don't know what kind of success they're going to have with this revamped Green Bay defense. Oh, God.
This is going to be interesting. We'll see how this goes. I generally I'm gonna try and like get as comfortable as I can with the team that I predict to play. But I guess the whole point of like this coin flip bullshit that we do is so like we both don't feel comfortable doing anything with the play. I'm gonna run a screen pass. And that just barely got the amount of yards that I needed.
Nobody wanted to actually go for the receiver.
CJ Prosize is actually going to be a really interesting player because the Seahawks backfield is like completely fucking crazy. You are really going to have no idea who's going to be like the main back. Like you saw that Thomas Rawls, not Eddie Lacy. Thomas Rawls is the one that actually took the handoff on that first play.
Yeah.
Which I don't know exactly what their depth chart looks like. I imagine it's going to be something along the lines of Eddie Lacy, then Thomas Rawls, and then CJ Prosize on like third down. But generally with stuff like this, it's going to be interesting because we haven't seen Eddie Lacy at all. Like more than likely for me to get Eddie Lacy into the game, I'm going to have to actually sub him in. And from a Madden standpoint,
whoa! What just happened there?
Halfback dive.
No. It's funny,
the most basic play in the game.
The last play, I thought you were actually going to run right, so I tried to stuff the right side, and you were like, nope, left. And then that one, you just like no huddled, like straight halfback dive on me.
Thomas Rawls is feeling a little weak. We're gonna have to fix somebody. That like 20-yard play just took it out of him. Like he's like orange on my meter, just like fucking gas from running 17 yards in one play. I'm having to talk and pick plays at the same time, and I completely I've got that issue where I'm completely forgetting what plays I'm picking.
Yeah.
So I'm having to like do that crazy shit where I figure out what I'm playing at the same time.
I always hate how like you pick your thing and then I try to like adjust for it, and then I have to like frantically pick my player that I'm going to be.
What you really want to do, generally, is like I like to play on the line, but it's not a good idea to do that. Like if you can get really good,
No, I try to stay on the line.
Well, I'm saying if you can get really good, like using a linebacker and like trying to take away like routes, like you're probably gonna have a good day. What the fuck? I pressed square to run after the catch, and it was like,
I still almost blew the coverage though. Like I was,
it's
way behind you.
It's gonna be one of those things where like you're going to be really bad at it when you begin. Like I don't know if you'd like test it, like want to test it on me, or if it's something you want to do in like your free time. But like from a strategic standpoint, you generally want to see what you're going to be doing, and like middle linebacker ish. Like I don't know if you want to be Nick Perry per se to that, but generally what you want to do. I'll take that.
Oh Jesus! Who was supposed to cover him?
The flats are crazy in this game.
Yeah,
like you can kill people.
Nobody's ever covering the flat in this game. I've noticed that even playing against the computer. It's insane. Like wide the fuck open. You know what? I can think of 2 players right now who should be fucking benched. This is bullshit. Oh god. Oh god. All right.
We are marching.
Coach was drunk on the bench.
We are fucking marching, guys. It's great.
Don't you juke me. Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm Thomas Rawls.
Thomas fucking Rawls.
I told Christine Michael the Awakening to get the fuck off me.
Jesus Christ.
If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground. Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step.
God, I don't really like any of these sets that they have. I'm not a big fan. Alright, we got this. We're good. Oh, and those Packers, they're great. I'm not a good, like... I feel like I should just, like, do the straight man Sean McDonough to your, like, John Gruden, because I just don't have it.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Russell Wilson dump it off to the running back on this play right here.
Oh shit!
No!
God fucking damn it. That was a bad idea.
Should have dumped it off to the running back. He was open in the flat.
I get tunnel
Listen to
vision
John
sometimes.
Gruden, man. I can't...
Yeah, we'll do that.
That was a big swing in yards.
Doesn't matter. You still got the fucking ball.
Yeah, I know. Alright, let's see.
So we're going to see Russell Wilson throw a pick against the vaunted...
Look,
vaunted
I
Packers
told you
defense.
to hit the running back in the flat. You didn't listen.
Yeah,
I suck at
fucked up.
playing Madden, but I can commentate football, damn it.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was just a coverage thing. We're not going to pretend that I did that.
You know how you do that thing where you throw the pass and you mean for it to be like a floater and you accidentally bullet the pass? Definitely bullet passed it right into his hands. Was not intentional.
Yeah, so funny thing is that like we discovered this Madden thing, like we had a complete difference in our skill set, mainly because like, did you run into my kicker, you asshole?
Maybe. Who's to say?
Blair Walsh hates you. Blair
Look,
Walsh hopes you
if
gets
I-
AIDS and die.
If I kill your kicker, you're gonna have a harder time getting those extra points.
God. Yeah, we figured this out because like both of us like for fun mostly played Madden when you were a kid, as most people do. But we hadn't played Madden. I personally hadn't played Madden since like Madden 09.
It was 05 for me.
Yeah. So
It's
like
been a long time.
all of these controls where like you can like hold L1 and like you like toss it up for like fades, or you know, like bullet pass the thing in, or like drop the pass in, or any of this other crazy stuff. It's stuff that like we're completely new at. So I've like tried to get on it, but I still have that issue where like I'll just like throw a bullet pass and not even mean to, and
Yeah, that's
not
exactly
even
what happened there. Very first play, I went to throw and I accidentally threw a bullet when I really didn't mean to.
Ty Montgomery is going to be super interesting because I don't know if they're like necessarily going to even like run the ball once or twice with him, like a game. Like he might be almost exclusively used as like a running back to be catching passes out of the backfield, like from a sim standpoint.
Possibly, like just that one rushing attempt against your defense already made me like squeamish about trying to run against you, but. Whoa! Holy hell! Popped that ball all the way up. How is that not a completion? Bobby Wagner over here fucking my shit up. Alright. Man, I thought for sure I had that first down.
Yeah, I did too. I was super surprised. I was completely off guard. I was like trying to like put people in coverage and you like snap the play and I was like, I don't even know who I am.
Man, Seahawks defense over here.
Shutting him down. Shutting him down. Aaron Rodgers is 0 for 3 right now.
Right?
Currently, we only have one score, and it's off of an interception that I didn't even earn. Brandon, if this is a fake punt, I'm going to fucking kill you. Okay.
No, we're trying to play realistic to how this would actually go.
Realistic, man. It's great.
Madden is so good as a simulation. Like, this is how actual NFL football games go.
I mean, not really.
No,
but
not at all.
That's why this is as much as a joke series as it is us just having fun.
Yeah, this is just a reason for us to play Madden. Put it on YouTube. Alright. Oh, really? Okay.
I keep forgetting that I'm playing as the Seahawks. I need to stop coming out in gun formation. Like, it's really difficult for me to like run the ball from like a Madden standpoint, like a game plan standpoint. So I just don't see it. I just don't see a fucking point, like almost ever.
Man, for a second there I thought I was the Seahawks.
Oh, for a second there I thought that was going to be a pick.
Yeah, I know. I was confused.
Yeah, I was really scared. Like the drag route on that was pretty.
I really thought
it was risky.
Yeah, there was a lot going on there.
We'll get this on here. Back to a more Seahawks-esque formation, if I do say so myself. Try to play off before. Yep, there we go. Man, Thomas Rawls is having himself a game.
Yeah, he is. There's a lot of shenanigans going on.
Coach of the year, Mike McCarthy.
Yeah.
End of the first quarter. Seahawks 7-0.
I'm shocked. Color me shocked.
Is this how the game's actually going to go, you think?
You know, it wouldn't be the most surprising thing in the world. I definitely think that Aaron Rodgers' first play of the game would not be a pick six.
A pick six.
But, you know, whatever. Grab a Snickers.
It satisfies, question mark.
All right, Sean, we're here in the second quarter. Aaron Rodgers off to a rough start. Seattle's defense really playing games with his emotions today, but I really think that, you know, the Packers defense going to lock it down, really, you know, try to hold them to 3 points at best. Get that Packers offense back out on the field and show them just how it's done here in the great state of Wisconsin. Too audible on me, you motherfucker.
You're fucking kidding me!
I'm not.
You're
I'm not.
Who was that? Whoever you are, 15, curse. This is why you got traded to the Jets, you motherfucker.
You're not even a Seahawk.
You're not
anymore.
even a person. You're not real. What is
So,
that?
This is already not realistic because it didn't update the roster to reflect.
Doug
the fact
Baldwin's like, listen, motherfucker, this is why we traded you for Sheldon Richardson, you son of a bitch. Like, you had that. That was a touchdown.
the only person that's better
ridiculous.
for the
The
only thing better for the Seahawks defense is Jermaine Kearse.
That was disgusting.
Yeah,
That hurt me.
I mean, shit happens.
Your guy was in perfect position, though, and I just, like...
Just smack that shit down.
Alright, well... That was to be as expected.
CJ precise, not so precise.
Do I want to kick a 48-yard field goal with fucking Blair Walsh?
I don't know, do you?
We're gonna fucking try.
Alright, let's see.
Wink, wink. We're gonna kick a...
No, no!
Oh, it's not gonna make it. It's not gonna make it!
Oh,
Did I
got
get
it!
Did it hit the upright or hit the crossbar and go in?
No, it went straight through.
Did it? That was barely in.
I should have actually tried to block that.
It was low.
Yeah.
It was a low kick. Oh, I had some leg on that.
Yeah.
All right, Blair Walsh.
Blair Walsh can hit like a 56. You know, he could try.
He couldn't hit a 20-yard field goal to win the game.
I like how I
in the
yelled and
playoffs.
waved my hand at you, and you actually fucked up your kick.
It's scary. It's a very scary hand. All right, that sounds fucking. Man, he hits the shit out of you.
Yeah.
It wasn't even me.
I mean, it is what it is, right?
I'm just gonna start picking plays. I'm not even looking for your like set. We'll just do this.
It's disrespectful as hell.
I mean, I trust the Legion of Boom. Do you?
I don't know, man.
Oh shit! No, my. I was gonna try and stiff arm you, but I was like, Aaron Rodgers is just not gonna make that fucking.
Oh my gosh. I need to not bullet pass.
It's double tap to do the double tap
it's
and
a
man.
double tap, and I just keep like panic hitting it. So, for those of you that are watching this, this is definitely purely entertainment for you, as I'm getting my absolute ass wrecked.
Alright, Thomas Rawls. Fuck me. We probably shouldn't run long developing counter plays on the inside the goal line, inside the 10-yard line. That would be a bad idea.
You know, Sean, I'm just disappointed. This Green Bay team's coming out here. They're letting the Seahawks have their way with them. Who's the coach of the Seattle Seahawks nowadays? Is it Bill Cosby? Is he the one? Because they're out there asleep at the wheel right now.
You know, they're coming out real flat. This is not what I expected from a Mike McCarthy-led team. You're joking me.
It's that vaunted Green Bay
It's
defense.
that vaunted Green Bay defense,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Bill Cosby. You know, I wouldn't put it past John Gruden to say something like that.
It'd be great. Why's the box got to be in the way of me deflecting that?
That was a fade play too. You had him manned up on the edge. I was fucking hype. Wow. That's three drop passes.
Yeah, man. All mad in my ass.
That's I don't even get out of my face. This would be a field goal kicking match. This is fucking gross.
This is my best showing against you ever.
You almost had it, man.
Tried. I blocked you last week.
Yeah, no, I mean that was pretty good. I really do like the added kick blocking features that they added in here.
Yeah.
It's really cool because as long as you're able to like
Get off
time it off the snap.
Yeah, you get off the line like at the right time. You can actually get in there.
Because like blocking field goals in the other games was just not a thing that you did. Like unless you were gonna
man, this kick's gonna fuck me.
Unless you were gonna like Bobby Wagner it and like jump over the line, like you weren't gonna do anything.
I'm not afraid of you.
Well, I'm not afraid of you. Where'd you get that out to? Like the 20-ish?
It's like 22-yard line.
Hey, man, it's great.
I should have just taken the knee.
No, 2 yards. You're going to need those yards.
Yeah, man. All right. Let's see.
All right, let's see what
I'm
Aaron
just going
Rodgers
to drop
has.
kick it back to you. All right, let's see.
And we have here Green Bay offense that stuttered a little bit out of the gate. Open to get their feet on the ground. I think Aaron Rodgers has had a pretty bad.
Oh my God! No, he didn't get the pass off.
Aaron Rodgers has
Where's
a
that
pretty
quick release?
a pretty bad game. So I think, granted, you just took a sack, so it's probably not what you wanted to do. But I think we should probably run the ball a little bit just to get Aaron Rodgers' nerves down a little. But Mike McCarthy, Coach of the Year candidate, obviously. So we'll see what he says. First completion for Aaron Rodgers. We're looking good.
Yeah, you gotta get him used to throwing the ball.
I mean, he's come out in the preseason with that mustache that he's had, and I don't know what to do with him. I really don't. All right.
It's like the Green Bay offense is starting to heat it up out here. Devontae Adams out there catching a pass over the middle, getting the first down. I tell
Took
you
a big
what,
hit, too.
I like this Devontae Adams guy. He's the kind of guy that'll catch the ball, get his lights knocked out, and he'll get right back up, run back to the line, ready for another
that
play.
was Earl Thomas. He took a hit from Earl Thomas and just fucking stuck in there. That's awesome. That's Devontae Adams guy. I really like him. We get more Spider 2Y banana up in here. All right.
Oh, what the hell just happened? Was it
No
tipped?
idea. I think it was tipped. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was confused because I was
Yeah.
trying to.
It's like they snapped the ball and I smacked it away from me. It's weird.
It was awful. So interesting enough, we're gonna try man line on this. Try and make it so you can't read my defense. What is going on?
What the fuck?
Are you getting sacked or something?
I'm not even sure.
I'm not watching what you're doing. I'm trying to watch your coverages. I'm not blitzing. You're just fucking up.
I feel like this play is broken.
Do you know how to football, Brandon? Because obviously you don't.
Man, I'm over here just make-believe footballing. Now I understand. Everything's fine now.
Man, that Aaron Rodgers is really starting to heat up. 3 out of 3 this drive.
I'll tell you
39
what,
yards.
Devontae Adams over here at the motion play, they're not getting, the chemistry's not there. Adams over here throwing off Rodgers. He's just getting the ball and throwing it at the ground out of fear. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
What I really love about Aaron Rodgers is that he just keeps on plugging away. He'll keep on plugging and plugging and plugging. Doesn't care. Doesn't throw 2 interceptions. Doesn't matter.
Oh, no. Oh, God. We've killed Devontae Adams. There it is.
Your leading receiver is done.
First half of the game. Devontae Adams down with a concussion. He's grabbing his knee.
They don't call him the Legion of Boom for nothing. Injury timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Oh, man.
All right, and we're back.
Look at him. He's already moving his head around trying to get that knee worked out.
Man, he might have a concussion.
Oh, God. All right, so let's see what we've got here.
Injury, Devontae Adams. Randall Cobb is in apparently, which might actually be a benefit to you. He's actually faster on these man routes. That's out of bounds.
Yeah.
Did you press L1 and then the other one to do that? Because that throws a super high.
No,
pass.
I didn't. I didn't hit L1.
Okay.
I just I did the double tap.
Okay. Because that's supposed to be able to that's like a drop it in pass.
Yeah.
It's like a cover 2 where you're running a corners where you really want to drop it over.
That was just a really bad play on my part.
It's there's no excuse. There's no goddamn excuse. You fucking. Oh shit! That was my guy. That was my guy. It's Bobby Wagner. I ran out to the flat he's not gonna pass it down the middle of the field, and I was like, oh yeah, no, that'll happen. Jordy's getting lit up, man. Jordy's having it. Strained knee, re-injury risk high. Randall Cobb is better.
Yeah.
Randall Cobb is objectively better.
Why is Randall Cobb not starting
Why is
this game?
Devontae Adams in here?
What the hell's going on?
Man, you're marching down on me. Okay.
Oh man.
Man, all right. What I dislike about this, about like playing Madden in general, is that the closer I get to the goal line, the more stressed out I get, because generally I like to really pass it, and I have like no semblance of a run game.
Yeah.
So like if I don't get it on like a long pass, I just get really stressed out about trying to run it in. And you're the exact opposite. You love running the ball.
As you say.
No, I mean like
I run it in right on that play.
Like from a both from a gameplay standpoint, because like you play as the Raiders. You like to run the ball, but also like, because I think like everybody who has likes playing Madden, or likes actually looking at Madden, really has like an idea of like what they're wanting to do.
Right.
This is really interesting because like I've only got an X percentage left on what we're recording on.
Oh, good job, Mason Crosby. Driving it down the middle. Tell you what, that Mason Crosby, he's not going to take your money, but he's going to make you plays. Kicking the ball between the uprights.
All right, 2-minute warning. We'll see what Rustin and them has to bring it back with. It'll be really interesting. Actually, this is actually more points than I thought you were going to score. Like you put together a really good drive there. Tell you the truth, like passing it over the middle and doing all that good stuff, like it was really good on your part.
Do what I can.
Kicking this off, we're gonna take this shit out. Hell yeah!
Not a bad return. 25 yards out. Maybe you can get hurt at some point.
Me personally, that's rude.
Yes. Hope your life falls apart.
Okay. I still have 3 timeouts. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm over here like, 2-minute warning, pass the fucking ball. Nope, that's a pick.
Oh, it should have been. Should have been more aggressive.
Jimmy Graham had a really tough injury in 2015 and ended his season, but what a bounce back in 2016. How did he not get any votes for comeback player of the year? I was just going to ask you that. Not that Jordy Nelson.
Oh my god. Okay, we'll see what we got here. I have no idea what play I picked. I'm really fucking up. Whoa, Russ! What are you doing?
Russell Wilson just lost his fucking mind.
They're celebrating like they had some sort of fucking like they had a hand in like him overthrowing fucking Doug Baldwin. Not even close.
Like Russell Wilson just saw Ciara's ass like over in that area, just like throwing it that way.
What?
Oh man! Oh, he got the quarterback hit and missed the interception. I can't believe that.
It's not a good idea for me to be doing anything along those lines. We'll do this since we're trying to run the clock out. It seems at the moment. Can't have you running the ball back down on me. He had to come. He like had to come back and actually pick that off.
Yeah.
So like that, whatever momentum he might have had, is gone now. It's gone. He didn't have any momentum, and he just got fucking destroyed.
I think it is worth noting that one of us remembered they had timeouts and used it effectively.
And it wasn't me.
Yeah. Let's see.
Would have been really fun is if I could go for this on like 4th and a billion and like Ray Rice the shit out of you. And by Ray Rice, I don't mean like punch you in an elevator. I mean like convert a 4th and like 20 something. Ooh, no, so close.
Oh man, I was nervous as hell right there.
I forgot like they added like the like coffin kick like features into the punt stuff, so you can actually like sky kick it and shit. And I just was just like, kick it as hard as you can.
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job.
You should do that one play, man.
Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter.
All right. Shit, where am I? That's the real question. That's a pick.
No.
Richard Sherman had to like move through this guy to try and like get it off, and like I was like, he saw it, he got wide eyed, like he was like got like that hard on for Crabtree that he normally gets, and he was just like yes, and it didn't do anything for him. Like he ran into his guy.
Oh, why did I dive?
That was
supposed to be a run after the catch. I had nothing but...
That was to the house, man.
Yes.
Like that was, you could have.
Oh God, button. That's unfortunate. That is super unfortunate.
You know, Aaron Rodgers, after coming out of the gate real weak, he's had a pretty good game.
That ball changed hands like 3 times.
Incomplete, they said.
Allegedly.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I gotta get one of those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering where it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Nah, man.
No, he almost had it.
Martellus Bennett can suck my dick.
Interception.
I don't even know that shit.
I know that interception
Like,
was dropped.
I personally don't even think that Aaron Rodgers knows that he has tight ends from the way that he's played before.
Right? And I'm over here trying to capitalize on the fact that this year maybe he'll know the difference.
Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
Oh, come on! No! Shit.
That is the second crazy deflection that I have seen, and it is happening. 29 seconds left. You're going to punt the ball back?
Yeah, fuck it.
And then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they made it very
You can sky kick it.
difficult for them throughout
Press
the
triangle, motherfucker. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, whoa! No! Ah! You're kidding me. You're I wasn't even paying attention. Like, I don't even know why I didn't even see that. Like, what? I don't have Coach of the Year.
Coach of the Year, Mike McCarthy. We are going to the Super Bowl. We're winning the damn thing.
Oh my god. This is gonna be on YouTube.
Hey, damn right it is. Oh God.
I think the frame rates are fucking up on me. We'll see. This is awful. This is awful.
Oh man.
After going up 13-0, the Packers have come back, and now they're gonna take they could possibly take the lead on this point after attempt here.
Looks like it. Mason Crosby for the one. Tell you what, this Mason Crosby guy, you know, he's not much of an athlete, but by God, he'll go out there and he'll get you that point after attempt every single time. I can't remember the last time I saw him miss one.
Consistency is key. Consistency, Crosby. Same letter, not a coincidence.
Fair catch on the one. Alright. If that's what you want to do.
I thought his foot might have been, like, in it, but
Oh, God.
you can tell I'm making really bad decisions now. This is not good. This is not good at all.
You make sure he touches it,
This could lead to another. Oh my god,
maybe even run a reverse or some type of a
this is terrible. This is awful. I don't know why I did that. I don't. I, I,
Maybe kind of like in basketball, just a shooter seeing the ball go through, you get him a rep, get him more comfortable.
I agree with that totally. Maybe
all right, we're just gonna run the fucking clock out because I don't want to deal with that shit. I don't want to deal with this shit. You don't have enough timeouts to make me do anything.
I've got enough timeouts to try to get a safety.
Nah, man. No. We're good.
Are we, though?
Second and 9. Now a guy who's been a Raider his entire career.
This is how I break off like a 90-yard run. Just so you know, by you like fucking around.
We'll see, man. We're not going to make it to the Super Bowl without a little bit of gutsy play calling here.
This is 3rd and 8. Wilson turns and gives
I was gonna try and break that out to the outside. That was not a good idea.
shy of the
Oh, why wasn't there an injury?
just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team.
All right, we're going into halftime here now. Packers leading the Seahawks 14-13 after a wild start. Pete Carroll going to take his team into the locker room, try to get them sorted out, get Russell Wilson calmed down, figure out why the defense has their heads in their asses all of a sudden after the second quarter. Aaron Rodgers is feeling pretty good right now. He just got 2 touchdowns pretty much back to back. This Packers offense is in charge right now.
Yeah, apart from the 2 picks that you threw early, like this is actually a lot closer than I thought it was going to be.
Might be my best Madden matchup with you ever.
Yeah, and it's going on fucking YouTube.
We now proceed to the start of the second half.
Okay, I have to stop it. I'm gonna run out of battery.
And we are back from halftime. Seahawks kicking off the ball, Packers receiving. See if the Seahawks made some good halftime adjustments here. Packers receiving, and it looks like they're going to run it out. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, went back, made some halftime adjustments, quite literally.
Lots of adjustments just happened in halftime.
And we're going to see if we can't...
Game plan better next time, for sure.
That works in more ways than one, John. Oh, jeez. No, we're not going to fuck around with those coaching adjustments. We don't have time for that shit. What is your
I run a 4-6 defense.
Yeah, that sounds like a good fucking idea.
Sounds like something the Seahawks would do, though.
I completely forgot that you were going to have the ball when you came back out. That would have been a better idea. Shit. Now you're going to start, like, getting the ball rolling. Packers are going to beat me, like, 41-13. I'm just going to be screwed. I was talking all that
On to the Super Bowl.
Talking all that good shit on Madden, and this is what happens.
I think many people thought Ty Montgomery would automatically go back to being a wide receiver this year, but it appears he's going to stay.
Oh God, Bobby Wagner over. I overcompensated on that play. I really did.
I missed the wide open gap, so I wouldn't feel too bad.
We'll see how this goes. So, generally, what I think is interesting is, like, you have the option to, like, run a multitude of different, like, offenses or defenses. As any team, essentially, you can pick from, essentially, any playbook that you have. Seahawks typically will play, like, a cover 3 shell for the most part. And then run, like, a man or like, a combination man zone underneath. So I think it's interesting that, like, a lot of their base defenses don't have, like, a cover 3 base. Like, you really only have, like, a lot of their stuff is essentially like cover 2. Like, they have, like, more cover 3 plays than I've seen in, like, other playbooks that I've looked at. But, like, when you're really trying to, like, play as them, I think it's interesting that, like, you're essentially not gonna be running a lot of cover 3. I missed that tackle. I fucking missed that tackle.
And I stepped out of bounds when I didn't mean to. I could have maybe taken that to the house, but
Boy, that Aaron Rodgers.
he comes out in the second half and he just wants to get it to any man that's open. I tell you what, if there's one thing I know about Aaron Rodgers is he loves an open man.
Ah!
Touchdown Packers. Look at that.
If you
Aaron
would've-
Rodgers comes out here. He tricks the defense. He comes out running the ball a couple plays. Next thing you know, he's finding Randall Cobb all over the right side of the field. And what does he do? He hits him for a touchdown.
Oh, this is going to be gross. I can already tell. The game is slipping away from me. ever so surely, it is slipping away from me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Woo!
Oh, man.
All right. Momentum shift, guys.
He said as he blocked the punt. Or rather, the PAT.
Oh, my
That
God.
was beautiful. Damn.
Momentum shift. We can feel it. These are the types of plays the Seahawks make. We'll do this. We're gonna do this, guys. Yeah, we're gonna get a shitty kick. Yeah, we're not gonna press the triangle button. We're just gonna
Waste a bad kick.
I don't know, man. The 25's not awful field
And
position.
that's about where everybody's been starting all game.
That's what everybody's been starting. That's what I'm hearing.
Oh, man. Seahawks are salty because they're seabirds, right? Or is it because
Sure.
there's 12?
This is fucking awful. Thomas Rawls came out and was having a really good game, and it was just like, no.
Halftime adjustments, bro. Halftime adjustments.
Awful. I am less confident than I was before.
Packers at home in Lambeau.
Let's see how we do with that.
You're kidding me! Jimmy Gramel's open!
Oh my god. I'm so angry. Anger has befallen me.
I feel like this is the moment where you get that big play that just pisses me off.
Serenity now. What? God damn it. I told you, the game was slipping. I saw Doug Baldwin on the corner route, and it's that bullet pass drop pass like thing we keep doing where like I got happy and like tried to throw it right into him, and it did not go well for me personally.
Oh man, tried to hit the gap. Gap hit me back.
That's what we're gonna try and do. That is what we're gonna try and do. Oh god damn it! This is not good. In the very least, I have to hold you to a field goal. Like that's and like that, it might not even be a possibility at this point in time.
Second down following the run.
Okay. We might we might have this. It might be okay. We might be okay.
Down Montgomery. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Only a yard on the pick.
No, we don't want to.
Now they've got a third down and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Well, good field position.
No, Randall Cobb is.
On
If
fire.
anything, the Devontae Adams injury,
Made me better.
it improved the Packers team.
Cobb, who is one of the best slot receivers in the league, just suddenly turned into the biggest outside threat in the league. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. What's great is that like I was playing a cover 2 there, and you attacked the perfect part of the cover 2, like the middle of the field. Like it's awful.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to get.
What the fuck?
Oh
What
my
was
God.
he doing?
That's great. Because
What the hell was he doing?
That was gross.
What?
I didn't have any answer for that if that happened.
That was a perfect play, and he just didn't even go for the ball.
To be fair, you were passing with, what, the punter?
Yeah, but the ball went where it was supposed to.
He just
the
didn't.
receiver didn't. Like,
Oh,
that's
my
the
God.
most amazing thing ever. I thought for sure I had myself another 2 points.
Yeah. At this point, 2 points, 3 points. It's not really
That
gonna
2 points
matter.
could be all the difference.
You think so?
2 touchdowns right now, you'd have me beat. That 2 points would be very important to have.
You understand how hard 2 touchdowns is getting to get at this point? Because, like, I've had exactly 1 productive drive, apart from the 2 picks that you've handed me.
I mean, I'm not saying that it's a guaranteed thing for either side. I'm just saying that it's not looking great if we keep making mistakes.
Who's we? At this point.
Both of us. Like, we are still putting on a show for people here.
Oh, come on.
Russell Wilson looks a bit shaken out there.
Russell Wilson is really not trusting his line after getting just completely fucking demolished earlier. He's not trusting him at all. Oh my god. I don't like any of these plays. I don't have like a play that I really can go to in their playbook. We're just gonna have to fucking run with this and see how this goes. My man. My man, my man, my man.
The Seahawks on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for
Damn
7
it.
to the
Oh, broke it up. Shit.
This is utter
now Wilson.
utter ridiculousness. This is probably going to decide the game right here because I can't keep punting it to you with the way that my defense is playing. Like, it's just not really a possibility. So we'll see. I mean, still the third quarter. I'm basically in my own end zone. I have made no progression forward. So we'll see what happens. Turnover on downs. Of course. This is great. This is utterly... This is utterly fantastic. Okay, we can still get this. Right, guys? Right? Apparently not. We need a turnover. That's what we really need. Like, we need some sort of crazy goddamn...
Just some, like, act of God thing to happen.
Yeah, because it's not looking good for us. It really isn't.
Feeling really good about those first half timeouts I used.
Use them or you lose them, man. Is he gonna... What is happening?
My god! Thought he was gonna beast mode that one.
Ty Montgomery, the running back changed now from wide receiver, almost ran over, like, Bobby Wagner and the other linebacker for the Seattle Seahawks. Like, that is among the most crazy things that I've seen. Simulation, guys. Accurate depiction of what we're doing.
Got it.
I don't think so.
I got it.
You did. Yeah. I'm being a contrarian at this point because we need the ball back and we need it.
You've got the whole fourth quarter ahead of you, though.
I've got the whole fourth quarter and I've had 0 productive drives.
Oh, come on, Jordy. Man.
We're just going to have to do something here.
Oh, God. Pick me off in the end zone.
This may be what we needed. He could go all the way.
Damn it. Man.
This defense is propping me up.
So, for the record, I accidentally went no huddle. And instead of audibling, to a run play like I should have done. I just decided to take my chances on hitting Nelson again while we were both caught off guard. But the bullet pass got me again.
The bullet pass, I think, is
The worst thing in the game.
It's among the... God damn it, Blair Walsh. God shitting damn it.
You have to go for 2 to beat me.
God damn it. Fuck me.
This is
And
actually,
you're back on offense, too.
this is actually starting to look more like a realistic game.
No. I mean, from a score standpoint, yes, but from, like, an actual, like, offense standpoint, like... No, it's not. I've put together a pretty terrible game. And I apologize to whoever has lasted this long and watching. Because they're like, this actually guy sucks. Believe me, as much as you think I suck, I think I suck more.
There's no way anybody's watching. This is way longer than we planned for this to be. There's no way anybody watches
We
this.
completely apologized because we thought this was going to be like a 30-minute thing. The same way, it's like you and your girlfriend's watching football with you, and you're like, I didn't know it was going to be this. She was like, I didn't know it was going to be this long. Like, how is a football game like 3-4 hours long? And you're just like, listen, I don't know. Like, this is without commercials too. Like football, like this might possibly be as long as a football game.
It's getting there.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Not only was it a double move,
Oh my god.
it was the dreaded post corner for any defensive back because you think that
But this makes it more of a game now. I'm not down like
he breaks it off to the corner.
a shit ton.
He didn't flip him in time. Big play.
We'll see. We'll see what we want to do. You're actually passing it down the field, which is not something that I thought I'd see you do. You just got confident as shit. You're just out there like... You're like, the worst thing I can do is throw more picks.
Yeah. At that point, it's like, fuck it, let's do this shit.
You got a Jay Cutler syndrome, man.
Yeah. No, I got Rex Grossman syndrome. Fuck it, we're throwing deep.
Bucket, go deep.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
You're kidding me!
I can't believe nobody came up with it. I thought one of us would get it.
Yeah, like, I don't know how good our mics are picking up us, like, slamming the...
We are going furiously.
slamming the buttons, but, like, the moment the ball goes up, I think both of us are just, like, slapping triangle as hard as we can.
Oh, shit. I threw that way too soon. Damn it.
Number 50, second pass deflection. What does John Gruden think about this, Brandon?
I'll tell you what. We're in the fourth quarter here. We're in the middle of the field. One of these teams needs to make a big play right now. This game could still go either way. There's no telling what's going to happen. I don't even know what's going to happen. Shit! That's what happened. And that was supposed to be a bullet pass, and it wasn't a bullet pass. Damn it.
That was a bullet right to
Oh, God.
that guy.
Man.
So we'll see what we got here.
What the fuck?
Thomas Rawls has found it again, guys. I think we found it.
Whatever happened to injuries? Is that still a thing? Can we do injuries, guys? Guys, can we do injuries? Please. Somebody get hurt.
And it'll be second and very short.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs.
Apparently, you dropped me at the goddamn knees.
Nobody called it. Low hit. Fuck it.
He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Not enough there for a first.
All right.
And it leaves them at third.
Best field position I've got all day. That wasn't a pick six.
Sometimes he starts to put a little doubt in the play caller's mind about what he's going to run on the next
Get out of
play. 'Cause most of
Don't get out of bounds. Get down, but don't get out of bounds.
adjust what they're thinking.
He has like been the only upside in all of my offense.
9 yards on the pick.
And like I not a Thomas Rawls believer.
Pete Carroll looks like an NPC.
You think so?
Yeah, he does. Looks so bad. You're gonna put CJ Procise back in. Did you see like my offense? I had some like third stringers in on that last drive. Like the game thought you were done.
You're kidding me.
No, we did that.
I feel like every time I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do something. Like you're like, no, we're gonna blitz. And I was like, oh, okay, that sounds like a fun time.
Just a little bit blitz action, no big deal.
Jesus Christ! You know what? We're Atlanta Falconsing the shit out of this right now.
This is Chargers territory. Remember the Chargers-Ravens game a few years ago, where Ray Rice got like that 30-something yard run on like 3rd and 28.
Yeah, it's bad. This is really bad. It's 3rd and 29. Like I'm basically giving the game up at this moment. And he couldn't even catch the ball.
Not even once.
No.
Meth.
This is...
Not even once.
Fuck! Fuck, man. This is... I'm without words.
This is exactly they're the team we thought they were.
They are who we thought they were. Almost.
Oh, man.
Out to the 20.
That's a
Bring
happy
him out
bounce.
to the 20.
That's such a happy bounce. Alright.
How did I get the ball back? Did you throw an interception?
Yeah.
It didn't even matter.
Yeah, I threw
like,
it didn't. I threw it like right into fucking right into your hands.
It didn't even matter. Shit, who are we met?
Ah, damn it.
You're throwing it into double and like triple coverage. Like you don't give a shit. Yeah.
I'm Aaron goddamn Rodgers. This is how Aaron Rodgers plays the fucking game.
Look at me.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
I am the Aaron Rodgers now. I am the table. God damn it. I had him. That was my man. And he broke.
Oh, 3rd and 1. Damn it.
He broke, and I didn't see it.
Man.
We're gonna see how this goes. Oh my gosh. That is not 3rd and 1. That's like 3rd and a cunt's hair. No, I don't think... Did you...
Oh,
no.
did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it?
Oh,
I got it! Yes!
You didn't even care. You like... Oh my god.
I was fighting that one hard.
After that, he was still on. He was still up.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, that's bad. This is bad.
It's not ideal for you.
This is not good. We might have to start wasting timeouts. You're gonna like run the clock out on me. God damn it. That's it. Like I don't. We're gonna have to use the 2-minute warning. We don't have it. Like that.
God.
That's a game. Like that. That really is a killer right there. Because now you're in field goal range. Well, almost. Like you get another 15 yards. God.
Somewhere thereabouts.
Mike McCarthy. God damn you, Mike McCarthy.
Let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
That is not good.
You're having like a crisis. You're like, what are we supposed to do in this situation?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm over here like trying to save this shit. And it's just not going well. Oh my god.
A little bit of misdirection there for you.
Pete, we're losing. We're losing, Pete. What do you got for me? He doesn't have anything. He doesn't have shit.
He's got nothing.
He's got nothing, man.
This is our fate now.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. This is it. I think this is it.
Oh god! Again with the pick six over the pick over the middle.
All right, guys, we're still in this.
I thought you were gonna break away with it. I should have just kept running it. Got cocky. Damn it.
We're still in this, guys. We're still in this.
Oh man, if this goes to overtime, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed.
Nope.
Hey, an out of bounds pick. That
8 for
counts, right?
21, guys. 2 interceptions. This is not good. The Seahawks are not built for this. I'm not built for this mentally.
Oh god, man. You're just like, nah, I don't want the first down.
No, I don't want that.
Fuck that.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett.
Oh, did that count? Did he get that? Oh, he got that? Are you kidding me? He had like 3 feet out of bounds. How'd that work?
3 of those feet were also inbounds. Sir.
Dick in his 2 nuts.
What? Oh my god, that's the game. That's the...
Yes! 2-minute warning. Going to the Super Bowl.
That's the game.
Going to the Super Bowl. Just saying.
How? And just like right in his lap, too. Like right in his lap. Like I...
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
Just to be disrespectful at the end.
He threw him off of, like, he caught it and then it was just like, no.
No, you're a special teams player. Get off of me.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Just to keep it interesting. 'Cause, I mean, you're not dealing with it. You're not dealing with it. That's great. That's fucking fantastic.
I'm not fucking with it. Like, I don't want to deal with it. I have, like, no situational awareness when it comes to that stuff. Like, I always miss the onside, like recovery. And it's fucking terrible. It's just awful. So what we need to score, which we haven't been able to do. And then we need to score again, which we haven't been able to do. And then, hopefully, we can do a thing.
You just need 2 touchdowns with 2 2-point conversions.
It's not impossible, right?
You're right. All right. Well,
With no timeouts, mind you.
Oh yeah.
Huddle the fuck up, you guys. You guys are fucking killing me.
Over there celebrating shit when there's not time to
Yeah,
celebrate.
like, fuck you, Jimmy Graham.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Wilson on first down.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop him?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him.
They ran like Jimmy Graham decided he wanted to sit down instead of run like the fucking corner route on that one. So
Yeah.
fuck me.
Wins the route.
This is terrible. The Seahawks are not built for this. We're not built for this. We're not.
Tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out.
Fucking cute and pick the Packers or pick the Seahawks. Thinking this is gonna be okay. He's not gonna be able to throw on me.
Throwing you all day.
Turns out, I'm just stupid.
Oh, that wasn't a fumble. Damn.
You know, I haven't decided to like run it once with Russell. That's like been part like 0 of like my plan.
That's one of the weird things about this game. Just taking off with your quarterback. Like, it doesn't really say go.
That and like you have to like get into like this weird like pocket positioning thing.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble.
I don't even know what down it is. Oh, it's 4th and 4. Awesome.
On third down.
Where am I?
Wilson. Got it over the middle. And he'll be
Didn't-
taken down at the 44-yard line.
All right, so we converted. We're gonna at least not fucking
Here we go. It's
kill
Wilson on
myself.
fourth down. And able to find Graham complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the
Oh my God! With the one-handed
God
catch.
damn, how do you do that?
And they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. Now it's Wilson. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught.
Spike it.
17 more yards on
Spike it.
We gotta do something, guys.
Yeah, man. Waste 8 seconds of time just to think about what you're gonna do.
I could have fake spiked you, man. You don't know.
I mean, if you were Matthew Stafford, you would have done it.
You don't know my life. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw a fucking pick in the end zone.
I hope.
That's almost entirely what's going to happen.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
Come on, Doug.
Wilson will throw again. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
This
This
is
is
awful.
really happening.
Able to get him down, but he does reach.
Oh my God.
Hey, but you stopped the clock.
Yeah,
So just think of it like that. You got a free timeout, basically.
we're playing for nothing. It's over now. Like we're just basically playing for pride. At least I am.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I don't know. Like that. At this point.
English, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
The field where he threw that one. Oh, long drive. The
Whoa! All right, we're in
You
the
got
end
in there.
zone.
Now you just need an onside kick return for a touchdown and a 2-point conversion somewhere between this and that.
I think we'll try on the second one. I think if we get to that point, fuck it.
Yeah. Don't want to waste the clock now, all right?
where it's at, but they get one piece to hold on.
Still have hope. I'm not
This
sure
has
winning
been
is the proper term here, but it
an
certainly
awful
felt like
episode.
it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the
Says who?
Says me. Says our viewers.
Offensively, though, you're probably hoping for
Everyone wanted to
apologize.
see Thackeray win, not drunk Brandon.
You're exactly right, and if you have
You've given away your secret, man.
Alcohol
Now-
makes me strong.
Now I can plan against you.
You're here. You already knew.
exactly.
so that one along 11.
Oh, you kicked it out of bounds, and it didn't get 10 yards. Oh, man. Am I about to...
No, it's a double negative, right? They cancel out.
Wait, false start.
This one travels out of bounds. So
I don't know what the like actual sign is for that. I think like kicking it out of bounds is technically they use the same sign because like who does that?
And that drives coach.
So like they're like we don't need to like create a sign for that.
It just doesn't
So we're just gonna do this thing right here. And then we'll just take it. For posterity's sake.
I call it a timeout. I was being disrespectful. All right, so there we have it. Week 1 matchup, Seahawks and Packers. Packers win 34-26, starting off their season. Rodgers looking to be the MVP, started a little shaky, still kind of shaking off the must and the scum of Olivia Munn that slowed him down throwing picks. But you know what? He got into traditional form, and looks like the Seahawks have a lot of figuring out to do on the road. But the Packers, I think they're looking good, ready to go into the season strong, make their push for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, this was a pretty interesting game. We'll watch the highlights. Definitely didn't go how I was expecting it to go. Want to appreciate anybody who's lasted this long. Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna try and do something to parse it down to where it's not this.
We're gonna have to
not
do
this
like
long.
3-minute quarters or something.
Yeah, not this long next time. I had fun, I guess. Hope you guys had fun.
I had a blast.
This was Football Podcast's Madden Game of the Week or Madden Matchup. Hope to see you next week, guys.
Thanks, guys.
You've been watching the NFL Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.